All right, man. Let's talk. Let's watch this particular video of a woman say that men who call other men simps make the best partners. And I'm gonna break this down because she's not lying, but there's something that she's not probably going to say. But let's go.
With y'all. A lot of the men that other men call simps be him for real. They be working jobs, they might have businesses, I don't know, but they're keeping themselves busy doing something good that helps their future or even sets forth for their goals to come into fruition. They be respectful of women, they love women, they encourage and uplift women, they're there for the fatherless children, they have self control, well disciplined, in tune with the spirit, not boastful. They don't care to be seen. They're not worried about another man. They're not into putting other men down, but try to help them with what they know, meaning bestowing knowledge upon them so that they can get out of the hole that they are in. They are the leaders, the protectors, and the providers. They don't just provide financially. They don't just lead with authority. They don't just protect with strength. And that's what makes them him, not simps. I'll be honest with y'all.
All right, you heard her. You heard her. You heard her. You heard her. You heard her say a lot of stuff there. They provide. They step in to be a stepfather. You know. It's a few things that she's leaving out about this whole situation. They don't want them guys until later on in life. Are they not worried about other men? Guess what? Then they the ones that get cheated on too. They the ones that get cheated on the most too. They the ones that get cheated on the most too. So you got to remember that. He's describing a nice guy. Why to ask her why didn't the fatherless child mother get with this nice guy instead of the guy she got with? Yes, they love Simps because they can do what they want to do with Simps. Simps help clean up they shitty ass life. They help clean up their mistakes. So of course women love Simps because they are the error eraser for their errors they make in life. That's what it is. They step in, they help, you know, they're selfless. They sacrifice some of their resources for who? For your family, for your broken home that you created because you didn't choose the right partner. You left for something that's petty. You left for something that he was already doing before when y'all was together. But then these the same dudes that's nice and they crush. These the same dudes that they say, oh, I don't want to have no more kids. You can't discipline my kid. Oh, I don't need you. I'm independent. I was good before you. You know, you got to understand a lot of women are selfish and ungrateful. Once you figure that they are ungrateful and selfish, and most men are selfless, and then they only call selfish when they start looking out for themselves and they start seeing things for what it really is. But of course, women love simps because they clean up the errors of their ways, and also on top of that, they don't really desire them. These are the guys. Do you really, really want to be with the Pookies and the Tyrones? And that's who they really want to be with. That's who they had a child with. That's who they desire in the beginning is who they want in the end. They value her just now. So when she talking about women love simps. Yes, because to clean up your ears. That's not who they want. That ain't who they gave their prime years to. When those very same dudes wanted to take them on a date, be proper, and then also a lot of them simps too, then built themselves up. They went from a Toyota Corolla, got a nice house, got a nice car, responsible, disciplined, some of the things that she named. Y'all didn't want to give them. They showed those qualities. They might not have had the car. They might not have had y'all didn't want to build with them because the attractiveness is not there. All of a sudden, they're more attractive because it's like, they say money is men's makeup. That's what they say. Money is men's makeup. So now that he doing good for himself, now you like, oh, he can bail me out. That's why you don't love him because you're attracted to him. Because we already know women, a guy can be very attractive to a woman and not have nothing, and she'd go through struggle love with him. He can be in prison and she'd be attracted to him, and she'd go through struggle love with him. Tell me I'm lying. She'd go through struggle love with him. She'd go through struggle love with that attractive prison pookie or that bum ass nigga on the street. Remember, what's that movie? Uh, where all the girls was going through their issues with their boyfriend. Bobby Brown was in it. Is it Waiting to It wasn't Waiting to Exhale, was it? And she took Bobby Brown, and he was a homeless dude, and she took him and built him up, and she left him. You heard when women say on the internet, well, yeah, I don't believe in building a man up. I don't believe in building a man up. You hear women say that? They build homeless niggas up. Women go to the homeless shelter. You think if these women are going to the prison, that they ain't going to the homeless shelter and finding niggas at the gas station and all that type of shit, you out your mind. You out your rabbit ass mind. You out your rabbit ass mind. They're going to the homeless shelter to find dudes. Real spill. Real spill. You know. So they talking about, yeah, I don't believe in helping a dude because I helped a dude one time and he proed up and left me. They helped the wrong dudes. Let me say that again. They helped the wrong dudes. They helped the wrong men. They helped the men who got no ambition, who got no plan, who got no sauce, who got no resources, who are straight up bums. They don't sit there and help the dude in college. Like I said, I say this all the time. I seen families, seen it myself. They will hustle up 10, 20, $30,000 to help a family member, a pookie, get out of jail. But they won't even help a kid with buy a piece of pizza or put groceries in his dorm while he going to college to better himself. Make it make sense. Tell me, we all heard that story or been through that story. Nigga go to jail, man, big mama willing to pawn the whole house to get him out. Knowing he did it, knowing he gonna go back. But when you productive, a lot of black households don't respect it. They don't want to send you no money. They don't want to help you out. They don't want to do shit. I lived it, bro. And then when you ready to come home so you can survive and go a different route, then you consider it a failure. You consider it a dropout. But nobody tell them your side. That's why I don't be believed. When I hear one side of the story, I remember I was telling my aunt before she passed. She was like, what happened? So I told her what happened, why I came home. She said, oh, that makes sense. You know, yo, woo was saying that you was this and you was that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm at the point, and most men are at the point where as well, we don't give a fuck about telling our side of the story. It don't even matter. We know the truth and we can live with that. I've been past that. I learned that 18, 19. It don't matter what I gotta say. It don't matter what I gotta say. It don't. It don't matter what I got to say. It don't matter what I got to say. So of course, they don't tell you that, oh yeah, we love Simps after when they didn't love Simps in high school. They ain't love the dude that would buy them roses or, take them out and, only had the bus pass in high school. No, they was going with the older dudes. Ask most of these niggas, babe, how old their baby daddies is. And these are the very same women that's telling us, oh, don't date younger women. You trying to be controlled. Y'all was dating 30, 40-year-old niggas at 14, 15 years old. Let's keep it all the way. Let's keep it all the way at being. Let's keep it all the way at being. We seen y'all. And a lot of y'all looking stressed and stressed out in the whole nine. Ran through, stressed out. Come on. So they don't love simps until they didn't have their fun, and then ultimately they gonna fuck over the simp and get bit back with the niggas that ain't shit. Maybe it's their baby daddy. They gonna get back with the ain't shit niggas. That's not who they desire. Women move on attraction. Let me say that again. Women move on attraction. That's why they put everything in their looks. They approach, they try to put themselves in a man's perspective. That's the crazy thing about it. They try to put themselves in a man's perspective. They really do. But they still thinking from a female is looks. No, you could be a bad bitch and be ran through. And I mean, like I said, it's some women that's cold blooded, bring 2 kids to the table, nigga be like, I'll cuff her. Like elite level, but for the most part, most dudes is looking at the whole thing. You slept with the crew. We talked about the other video where the girl slept with 3 or 4 of the homies, and she did the Instagram live with The Truth Hurts, and she didn't understand she was single while the dude was no. It don't work how I work with y'all. Like women that share a nigga that sleep with a dude, a dude, she'd convince a dude or convince her homegirl to break up with her husband or boyfriend, and then she'd slide behind her back and start dating him and marry him. Tell me that ain't true. Dude, that don't work like that with dudes. Once you've been touched, most dudes, once you've been touched by the homie, you can't get to wifey potential. Most times, majority. But hey, it is what it is, man. Don't forget the real channels and the Patreon. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram. Hit the link. No, hit the link in the description. It's the Patreon link. It's on the link there. Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Peace.